Hey guys, it's me again. Don't you love me? Well, open the damn door for me. Sorry. Well, before I get into this topic, look at my skin, guys. It's getting a little clearer. I know if you can look at like my older blogs. Let me look in the camera. My older blogs, I had like a lot of bumps and things. So I'm doing the skin treatment thing, and it's working out pretty well. So, yay! Can't wait to do my new photo shoot. So, anyway, I felt kind of bad doing this topic. Let me tell you why. This topic, it needed to be talked about from me, of course, Lady Cam. But, the topic is Chivalry dead? But I felt like I may have contributed to, I'm not going to say the death of Chivalry. Let me explain why. I felt kind of bad because, you know how it's when we like, oh, open the door for us. I'm looking at my notes. Open the door for us. If we're somewhere and a lady needs her baggage, held or brought to the car, or if there's more men sitting and more women standing, like a guy needs to get his ass up and let us sit, So just keep that in mind, and just keep that in mind for later. Because I'm going to give you a few stories of personal experiences of mine. So I feel like, is Chivalry dead? Some people say yes, some people say no. I think it's not as popular as it used to be back in the golden ages. Do you think it's no one's teaching young men how to treat women? They're not seeing it enough. Do you think it's with women disrespecting themselves? Or the whole I'm independent, I could do it by myself. The whole equality thing. Do you think it's women don't hold standards to themselves anymore? Not all, but some. Well, my last one was do you think we're confusing these guys by saying that we are independent and we can do it ourselves? And then when, they open the door for us, it's like, I got it, I can open the door by myself. What, you think I'm stupid? I mean, do you think that's kind of confusing to the guys? So, my question is, if Chivalry is dead, who killed it? I say killed with a T, killed it. Who killed it? Who murdered it? So, do you think Chivalry is dead? Does Chivalry still need to, be here in a sense? Me personally, yes. I would want my guy to open the door for me. I mean, it's nice. It feels great. Like, when I go into the store, if there's a guy in front of me, he opens the door, and I'm like, oh, thank you. Like, I say thank you. Some girls don't do that, and some guys, you know what, F it, I'm not going to open the door anymore. So, I'm rambling. So, I'm going to give you a few stories. Okay, when I was going to the Art Institute, when I was in Atlanta, Georgia, we used to take the shuttle bus to school. So, a lot of times there would be a lot of guys sitting and a lot of girls standing, and we had to they had to, to hold on to this little pole, because I wasn't going to stand, hell no. No, but anyway, they had to hold on to this pole that was like in the middle of the shuttle bus, and like the guys would just sit. Now, I can congratulate some of the guys. Actually, they said, you can have my seat. And some of the girls who were sitting said, like, nobody's going to get up and let her sit down. Like, we were like kind of feminists, because I felt it was just wrong if a girl was standing and the guy was sitting. I just feel that's very wrong. So, that was one incident. There was this time at the washing mat, a few times, matter of fact, when I was going to the washing mat to wash my clothes. I would have like this, the little baskets that you have with your dirty clothes. So I would take my dirty clothes in the washing mat, but I would have to of course women would know what I'm talking about, because a lot of times there's more women in the washing mats than guys. So I would have my basket and on one hip, and then I would open the door with my other hand and kind of hurry up and move in to try to get in before the door smashes my head, And I would walk in, and there's 3 dudes sitting their asses down. I'm like, damn, y'all couldn't open the door for me? I felt like, are you serious? And sometimes they would get up, when I'm finished bringing all my damn clothes in. Oh, you need help? are you serious? And I'm like, oh no, thank you, I got it. I'm already finished with breaking out my clothes in my. So anyway, yeah, so whatever with that. And there'll be, sometimes the guys would, of course the older guys, they would open the door. And I was like, oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate chivalry. And I think a lot of women today appreciate it. So that was another time. Now, this would, I had to laugh at this one. So I was in Atlanta, and it was the McDonald's. I think it was at 5 Points. I'm not sure. So anyway, I was coming around the corner and going to McDonald's. So I came around the corner and the door was right there, McDonald's to walk in. So as I hit the corner, there was a guy on the right-hand side and the left-hand side at the McDonald's. And the guy on the right-hand side, on my right, your left, he said, dude, open the door for her. And keep in mind, I just came around the corner. So as I was coming around the corner, I was like, maybe 5 seconds from reaching out and opening the door. So he was like, the guy on the right-hand side, he said, yo, open the door for her. And the dude on the left said, that ain't my bitch. I guess he was talking about me, but I'm not gonna let you guys know what happened next. We're just gonna go on to another story. So that was another story, and there was this guy recently. I think it was last week. I was sitting in the parking lot waiting for somebody. I think it was at Albertsons, and it just melted my heart. I actually sent a tweet about it. So follow me at Lady Cam. So there was this older guy. There was older couple. He was walking and whatever, and he went on I guess it was his wife or his girlfriend, I don't know. He opened her door, wait till she got in, her feet got in and everything, and he closed the door and went on his side and got in. I thought that was so sweet, because you don't see that anymore. I thought that was like my whole reason for doing this blog, was because I saw that. So, yeah, so I thought that was very cool and sweet and heartwarming. Alright, now, this is where I start to feel bad, because of the whole, if chivalry is dead, who murdered it? Who murdered it? Because sometimes I find myself kind of contributing to it, and let me tell you why. There was a time where I was pumping gas, and the guy would come, oh, baby, let me pump that gas for you. And it's like, I got it. But it wasn't saying that I am independent. You belittled me. I wasn't even saying that. The reason why I said that I had it was because I don't know you. Like, you can't trust everybody like that. Like, I didn't know this guy. You're coming to me talking about, I pump your gas for you. It's different if you ride with me. Yeah, a lot of guys that ride with me when I'm getting gas, they say, oh, let me pump. I don't have a problem with it. You ride with me, But yeah, that was one example. The other one was when I was putting air in my tires. Now, there's been a time where I was, getting air in my tires, and the guy asked me, he was like, you need some help with that? And I was like, oh, yes, thank you so much, But there was another time where, like, you know what I'm saying, the dude was like, you know what I'm saying, you need some help, and I was like, I got it. I don't think I said it like that, but you see where I'm coming from. So my whole thing is, if chivalry is dead, who murdered it? Is it both? Or is it just the times are changing? Is chivalry still here, but it's different now, since, women, we do have, I guess, more equal rights than what we had a long time ago. I just want your opinion on this topic, because I feel like there needs to be more of it. Like, that was very disrespectful for a guy to say, well, that's not my bitch. What does that have to do with anything? But anyway, like I said, we're not going to go into what happened after, what I'm saying? So anyway, yes. I think that's all I have to say about that topic. So yeah, just leave me your comments about Chivalry. Chivalry is dead topic. I want to end the video with saying this. Coming from a woman's perspective, I personally like chivalry. And I feel like it's up to us to let these guys know what we like. As far as when you're dating, If you like for him to open the door for you, to pull your chair out and, open the car door, I feel like it's up to us to let the guys know what we like, because not every woman likes that for some reason. So I think it's up to us to let the guys know what we want. So I just want to close it with that, because you're not my bitch.